The final step we're going to take before getting into the fun part is figuring out how we're going to construct our hair mesh. When planning out our character's hairstyle, we want to carefully review our reference and break up the hair into separate chunks. What this ultimately does is allow us to have more control over our hair groups and fine-tune the strands in a way that's more easily manageable. Let's take a closer look at each hairstyle and see how we can start to apply this principle. For our first subject, we're going to look at Vi from Arcane. This hairstyle is heavily asymmetrical, with varying lengths, widths, and shapes of strands. Her iconic pink short hair is highly stylized and bears a clear, readable silhouette, with directionality that starts from the base of the scalp and leans to one side, and the buzz cut on the other. This is something we'll make sure to pay attention to once we start blocking out the hairstyle. The long version is more of a classic feminine type of hairstyle, and is more challenging to decipher based on this reference. Looking at this model, made by yours truly, you can see that the hair is parted slightly off-center, with a hairpin tucked in one side behind her ear. The length and shape of the hairstyle can play nicely with the dramatic pose we're using for our character, by interacting with her shoulders and providing a bit of soft elegance to the scene. Lastly, for the more advanced ponytail version, we're going to create a complex shape consisting of a large number of meshes and smaller strands, which will give our character a more detailed appearance. The directionality of the strands is more irregular and organic, so we'll need to plan things out appropriately in the blockout stage for this to make sense. In the next chapter, we'll start blocking out our first hairstyle and go over some of the fundamentals of using ZBrush's various tools.